There we go. Thank you all for being here. What Brad was saying about grassroots couldn't be truer. Look at this room, and all of the people that I've talked to in the brief amount of time that we had are here because they care. And so many people have asked us, why are you running together? Where are your resources coming from? And I'm going to say it is this room. And I'm wearing this t-shirt that my mother made. My family members have the other ones on. So anyone who's seen a Susan Harmon shirt is from thank you. So I have my 80-year-old mother here, my husband, my daughter. My son is in a soccer tournament in Kansas City, and they're winning, and he's very excited. Happy to be there, I'm sure, than here. My niece, who's in at Lakewood High School. My nephew, Alex, who's at Creighton Middle School. My daughter, Emma, who's at Rainy Ranch Elementary. Our next door neighbor, Maya, who's at Rainy Ranch Elementary. And I look around and I've got neighbors here. I've got teachers from my schools. I've met former board members. I worked on Betty Boyd's campaign a long time ago. Julie Feldman and I sat together on legislative committees. Thank you all. I am here today because of all of the things that you have brought to the table and how much I care about our schools. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. Again, I'm Susan Harmon. I'm running in District 2. That's one of the recall seats. John Newkirk is in my area. I am a proud parent. I'm an involved community member, and I am a huge advocate for our public schools. I'm here really because of all of you, and that is why I'm running. I am running for the teachers, I'm running for the administrators, I'm running for the support staff in my schools, and I'm really running for the children. I feel that we are in a position now where we really need to fight to get back to the great public education that our children deserve from our schools. My children have had the privilege of being with amazing teachers. I have been in the classroom as a volunteer for the last 9 years and seen the changes that have been occurring. The overcrowding, the lack of planning, great teachers being disillusioned, not being able to teach their classes the way that they should be able to, not being able to engage with the children to really effectuate learning. And we need to get back to that. So I know there's conflict, and conflict is a part of life. Unfortunately, usually it's sometimes small, but sometimes it blows up, and then these battles, they grind things to a halt. Some conflict drags on, and in the worst situations, it escalates. I am a lawyer, and in my training as a negotiator, my job is to resolve conflict. I pledge to you that when I'm a member of this board, I will work hard and dedicate myself to de-escalating the conflict that has occurred in our school system for the last 2 years. And I want to remind the community that we have a lot of tough issues that are going to be coming up and things that we have to deal with because of the waste of time over the last 2 years of micromanagement and not moving forward. But the decisions that are being made affect everyone. They affect human beings, our teachers, and our children. We need to get back to that place and understand as policymakers, we are oversight. We are making sure that those people, those stakeholders are being served in our decisions. So I believe that we can make informed decisions. We can be thoughtful, we can be productive, and we can be inclusive as we move forward with positive change and sustainability within our public schools. So the best days for me are when I am at Rainy Ranch Elementary or at Dunston Middle School and I walk through the doors and I see great things happening. It truly is a pleasure to be in our public schools. The children love their schools. The teachers love the children. We need to get back to that and remember that all those policies are there to help them and not any other agenda. I don't have any other agenda but that. And I believe that you're all here because you share that same passion for education. We all do it in a different way, but we're all here for the same reason. So I'm running in District 2, which is Lakewood, Green Mountain, Evergreen area. The great leaders behind me are running in the other 4 districts. And I want to say this, you can vote for 5 people in this election. Remember that. Last night, my husband and I had the privilege of attending a Jefferson County Democratic fundraiser. And I have to tell you, it was incredible. We feel that this is a local issue. The Jefferson County School Board, you know, our area that apparently is the size of Antarctica, but really, it is our little world. But I sat there last night and I listened to elected officials, future elected officials, talk about the fact that they are watching what is happening in Jefferson County. Washington is watching what is happening in Jefferson County. Other states are watching what is happening here. This is much bigger than us. But we have the ability to frame that, to make sure that our public school systems are the way that they should be, and we need to keep working for the next 5 weeks because it is larger than Jefferson County. We have the ability to impact so many people and so many lives. Get involved, get engaged, and keep the power moving forward. That it's important that we come together. And when things get challenging for me on this campaign trail, as they have, besides having the amazing support of these people and all of you, I remind myself that I believe in the democratic process. I really do. So I know that together we can bring the great teachers back that felt they had no choice but to leave. We can keep the great teachers that we still have here. We can move forward with facilities that should have been built 2 years ago. We can address the overcrowding in our schools. We can move forward with the great growth. And more importantly, we can restore the dignity and the respect that we deserve as Jefferson County community members and families. We need to be in the news for the great things we're doing, not for the dissension and the disrespect. So I can't say this enough. When you're knocking on doors, donating your hard-earned money and voting, remember these names: Allie LaSalle, Amanda Stevens, Brad Rigbert, Ron Mitchell, and I am Susan Harmon. So thank you for being here. Thank you for this great day.